Okay, I feel like let me do this video now before whatever trade that's going to play now. So this is GBP AUD that's pounds against the Australia dollar. I actually check the date. This 6th of 1st 2026. So I actually cashed the trade this morning. Thank God it's in profit. So that will not the issue. This was yesterday, even though I closed the trade early, but at the end of the day, it also went to my TP. So let me explain the trade. Why did I take a say on this? If you check from the higher time frame, most especially 4 hour time frame, if you check from the high and low of this 4 hour time frame, you see it has already hitting. I think this was the first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth, and actually the fifth touch. So the reason I took this is that when it hit up to this recent horizontal line here, you can see the weak candle of this. This is actually called a hammer bearish candle. So as it came out to this way, let me go to 1 hour time frame. When you come to 1 hour time frame, you can see it has already broken the recent low from this. Although I took the trade immediately, I saw that this candle has already getting close to this, and also it has already hit up this recent horizontal line. So that was what gave me the full confirmation to take this sell, because I knew it was going to go down, because this retest here with this bearish candle, they give me any signal that there can be a retrace to the upside and break this horizontal line. So I just believe that this is still going to go down all this way. So on this, I'm actually on profit currently now. So let's check the other one I took, I think on BTC. I also took a buy on this too. I also took a buy on this. My first confirmation is that it has broken this my horizontal 4 hour candle, and also you can see it has already breaking this trend line. And another thing, a chart pattern is already forming here. This also look like a flag bullish candle, a flag bullish chart pattern, and also something like a panic I think. I don't know if that word is correct. Something like a panic. So it's a bullish panic candle. I'm going to check the correct word for this. So currently I'm on the trade on this, but running a little loss. But let's just see at the end of the day and see what's going to come out from this. Let me check the other forex pair. Okay, this I also took a buy on this. This is just like a chart pattern. Double top. I don't know what is happening there, but this is what I'm anticipating. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that bearish candle I'm seeing right there. But let's just see the outcome of this trade at the end of the day. But for this, I'm also on a buy on this. I think this is just only 3 trades I've taken so far. Let's see. So guys, earlier this morning I dropped a trade setup on BTC, USDJPY, and also GBP AUD. So if you watch earlier on that other previous video, like the continuation of this, you saw that on BTC
I analyzed the trade that we are going to be buying on BTC, and I myself I also took that trade. I bought BTC at the level of um let me check on my screen. I've forgotten that level. Okay, it was around 93,600, but unfortunately it hit my stop loss and I ended the trade. Secondly, I also took a buy on USD the same level, the same zone, but at the end of the trade it also hit stop loss. So at the end of the day it was only GBP that was in profit at the end of the day. Like the trade hit up my TP, still going down, because if you watch on the screen you can see that the trade is still going down, down, down. So let me show you on the what is going on currently on the chart so that I can fully explain how I took the trade. So on BTC, you guys can see where I bought the market after the breaking out of this trend line. Normally the chart pattern on the chart price action of forex trading or whatever chart you are trading, this is actually called a pennant or a pennant. I can't really remember the correct pronunciation of this. A pennant, something like that. So immediately when the market broke to this upside, so that was when I was thinking that fine, I think this is the breaking out of that trend line. And also whenever the chart pattern show, it always show that this is a bullish trend for that particular trend line. So when the market broke this trend line, so I took the buy. This is supposed to be here, or rather, so I took the buy at this zone. So at the end of the day you can see what happened there. So it was this bearish candle you are seeing here that take me out of that trade. If only I waited a little some time, for the full breaking out of this trend line, maybe I will have maybe cash up the trade here before it start going to the downside. So even aside from that, I entered the trade so early, to the extent that this is where I supposed to take my buy at this zone. I already make my analysis on the higher time frame. So if I should take a buy, supposed to be at this zone. I support for place my buy limit at this zone, then wait for the market to corner before placing a buy. So even aside from that, I don't know if this thing is still going to go down or it will start going up from here. So let me just agree that for BTC was a loss for me today. BTC was a loss for me today. Let me show you the USD So on USD you can see at the end of the day the market still went to the upside. I analyzed the trade that we are going to be buying USD. So I also dropped the signal on my group and also on my WhatsApp status. So the same scenario. It was this bullish candle that take me out of the market. This bullish candle, but at the end of the day we still went to the upside. So the only thing I can say here is that I think I'm going to work on my entry. Like, I believe that this entry was too early. That is why I was taken out of the market. The entry was too early. So think I took the buy at this level. I don't know if it was this candle, but at the end of the day the market hit up my stop loss and take me out. But now look at what is happening. It's still going on the upside. So it was only so at the end of the day it was only GBP that hit up my TP. You can see after the breaking of this, although after doing my analysis from the higher time frame, that's already hitting up this zone. So but that was not where I took the trade. Look at where I took the trade, because I was not active when the market hit up this place. Even though if I was CRT, maybe this bearish candle will have be a confirmation for me to take the trade. But even though they are still all the same, because this is where I took the entry. So it went down here, make a little retracement to the upside before going all the way to this side. You can see, hit up my TP, everything was all in massive profit. So at the end of the day, I only just cover up some GBP AUD, just cover up some losses I had on USD JPY and also on BTC. Tomorrow we'll move again. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video.